Alright guys, prepare. We're gonna double check what we're gonna get, alright? So right here, we're gonna check this one out.
It's building shows. I'm Aaron Forbes. I'm a producer, music director. I work for Billie Eilish.
My name's Trevor Jackson, and I'm Billie Eilish and Phineas's guitar tech, keyboards tech. Anything that they have to do on stage, I set up and maintain. Phineas and Billie both are two of the most
Together for the first time that I've never, I feel like, further
into our so much back
about it right now.
part of that.
Working, it's kind of a game changer. And I was like, wow, like.
Okay, I think 我确认一下型号哦，5分钟。我确认一下型号，5分钟。
I'm Aaron Forbes. I'm a producer, music director. I work for Billie Eilish.
My name's Trevor Jackson, and I'm Billie Eilish and Phineas's guitar tech, keyboards tech. Anything that they have to do on stage, I set up.
Now we've gone over it. I really.
Phineas and Billie both are two of the most talented people I've ever come across. And when I met them and watched them work, I was like, these two are the real deal.
It's really, really amazing to be a part of something like that. And to grow with somebody from nothing. The first thing we did was in their garage. Then it was the first tour, and then the next tour, and it just kept growing, and now they're in arenas. It's crazy. Music director today, post-COVID, wherever we are at this point, I have no idea. It's an organic title. We do all kinds of things, but right now it's been putting songs together for the first time that I've never even played in front of an audience. Right now we're about to go into festival season for the first time. It's really exciting. There's so much music that's come out over the past year and a half that people have never been able to see live. It's building shows. It's finding personnel that are a great fit for an artist. I feel like a lot of what I do now is trying to make the experience for the artist as great as it can be so that they're super comfortable so they can go out and have a great show.
The term USB-C refers to the shape of the connector used by these cables, while Thunderbolt 3 refers to the way the Apollo Solo communicates with the computer. Check some on print. Beware of USB-C charging cables, cables that only support USB 3 or 3.1. These cables look similar to the Thunderbolt 3 versions, but they do not have the Thunderbolt icon printed on the connector and will not work with Apollo Solo. Both active and passive Thunderbolt 3 cables can be used, with no differences in performance between either type of cable.
In music, it just
check out the cable guide at help.uaudio.polo download to
paradigm shift. There's a whole wave of people that I work with now.
Make sure that the Apollo Solo
remains with live amp. We can pull off so much more that we're just relying on technology. I mean, if you look at the system that we have built for the Billie Eilish show, it's 3 different stations networked together, and they're all sending information to each other, and it's really crazy. And in a lot of ways, it's more stable than what analog gear was. It's really wild.
Everything goes through that system. So if that computer goes down, it could take down your entire show in front of 20,000 people. So it's a little stressful at times. You know, the technology has to work. You have to trust the technology. Reliability is huge for us, and that's the relationship with OWC is just trust that we know if we're getting something, we know that it's a solid product that has been thought through and that we can put it into our system and know that it's going to work and be there for us.
Firmware. OWC has just grown and grown. OWC is always right at the edge of what's coming out, making sure they have the new tech to support the new systems that are coming out.
We build solutions so that all these great creatives give a better show, do a better production, and have more energy on the creative as opposed to being held back by technology. When you're at a concert, they're making the music, but our technology was involved, and I'm glad that we get to be a part of that.
Universe recording with taking a computer, the signal is processed directly on the interface itself, cutting the latency down, a lot easier to understand, which has
it's so
I
much
rarely run out of DSP
and since we're using so many computers, we're constantly transferring files.
These make for really fast all the time to get through massive amounts of content, and speed is so important so that we can just keep working and get through these days that are challenging. Your greatest fear is that all the work
what's going on, everybody?
Disappears. Never can
I like mine where it's at right now, so I'm going to leave it there, but that would change the signal coming. This is the Avalon.
And then We have
beginning. This is just your 2 channels. I usually have 2 mics running at a time.
Where he did all the mixing for the Billy documentary. Everybody that's walked in,
on you have so many ways. Alright guys, so now I have console pulled up, which is here
kind of
the interface.
And
so that's
like,
pretty
wow, like this is cool. Like the flexibility was wow. I can have my interfaces in, I can have all my like keyboards, I can have everything all connected because of this one dock. The Envoy mobile hard drives, they just seem really sturdy. It's a great way for me to do something on this rig, hand it off to Playback and say, hey, throw this stuff in.
The Electron and the Envoy Pro FX, they're built for touring. We are working at the maximum speed we possibly can. So the odds that something's going to get dropped, spilled on, or knocked over is
so I have
100%.
Just
There's
plugged
a
this
day that
in.
goes by that we're not knocking something.
I've been searching for so many videos of how to actually get the thing to work into the computer itself. But I figured it out. It's so simple, really. All right, just go to the little icon right there. System settings. Go to sound. Output. It's right there. It's that simple. Okay, so I had just plugged this in. I've been searching for so many videos of how to